Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Odom out there with Barkley. Then it's Nash. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wade in at the 2. They've got Miracle Man. Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then it's the Kid. And it's the Monster in at the center, filling out the middle. Craig, at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
Season never really ends. Now here's Wade. And there's the pass to Barkley. Back to Wade. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Nash. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Odom kicks it over to Nash. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Toronto shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he nails the 3rd.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
They get it back. Here's Tyler. Second chance shot. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Wade. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Wade in the open floor is a work of art. Knows exactly how to fill those lanes.
Here's Miracle Man. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Steve Nash.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And Toronto has possession. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Leonard. That one misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Leonard. Rebound by Tyler. Gone 4 of 7 from the field shooting. Oh, wow!
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Raptors trail by 6. Nash outside. Wade outside. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. And here they come. Here's the professor. Passes it to Thunder. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Raptors shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's the professor. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Rain Man passes to ABC. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Raptors, trailing here by 8. Out to the right wing. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Pass to Odom. Baseline J on the way. Almost, but it rolls out.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Thunder passes to Money. Here's Thunder. And Bamba pulls it down.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Off with the layup. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Gill. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside Williams. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Count that one. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Gary, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Williams. There's the pass to Odom. Fires from the wing. Here's Gill. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And that's a foul called. On Money. That's his first foul. Wilson against Odom. 4 seconds left. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Gill. He's out there with Barkley. Williams is out there with Bamba. And it's Newton in at the shooting guard. Williams has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Pass to Gill. Now, here's Bamba. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Here's Gill. That one drops for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Williams with the ball for Toronto.
Timeout.
6-point game. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Barkley. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Gill. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Down low. A nice shot by Tyler.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Nash, and it's blocked. Here's Rain Man. Wade is covering.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's stolen. Here's Gary, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Toronto turns it over again. And Toronto making a change here. Odom's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The monster passes to Tyler, and the shot goes down. Tyler's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the foul on the... monster. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
And the Raptors call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Barkley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barkley's got 5.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Wade. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Feeds it to Barkley. Outside Odom. A floater. It's tipped. And here we go. Stolen by Wade. Outside Odom. Looks for Barkley. Gets it to him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's ABC. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That's tipped. Towns the pass to Barkley. Wilson with the block. They get it back, and they get it back. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Bamba is checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for Nash. The Raptors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And that one falls for Odom. Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Miracle Man, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Barkley. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Toronto, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Good on both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Wade surveying the D. Kicks it to Bamba. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Barkley. Tries from the block. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Raptors, trailing by 10. Here's Odom, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Here's Miracle Man, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Williams.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Shot by Odom, no good. From deep. And so we conclude the first half. Up 11. And we'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to have the ball.
Looking at Toronto, Shaq, your thoughts?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Rain Man is out there with Miracle Man, and there's the Monster, and there's Money. And it's Tyler in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Towns kicks to Nash. Toronto working the ball around now. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Now here's Odom. 6 points for him. Wade for 3. The shot, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Wade with it. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Wade. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Barkley. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 13 points for Big Dog.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
And here's the fast break. Odom leading the way. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and barely.
Whoa, hammering it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Nash. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Odom's shot, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Nash. And there's the feed to Wade. Over Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And they're moving it up. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them. In every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Raptors call time here. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Bamba is checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for Dwayne Wade. Outside Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. So he gets them both. Gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Now here's Nash. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Free throw drops for Nash. Gill is checked in for the Raptors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Oh,
Yes.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. Now here's Nash. He's got 5. Snatched away. Pushing it up. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Nash. It's an 18-point game. Got a piece of it. Floats one. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. On selfishness, instincts. Stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you played for them, and that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
An almost unfair 78% from the field. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. .152 left to play in the third. And good that time. And it's 7 points for Leonard.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he's good on the three ball. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
Wilson the pass to ABC. Here's Thunder, defended by Nash. Here's Gary. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Barkley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 17 points for Big Dog.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Odom. 11 points in the game. Shots good by Barkley. Barkley's got 19 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trail by 18. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And so Nash nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line, Gary. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the foul called on Thunder. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Here's Thunder, defended by Nash. And the shot goes in. Thunder's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Barkley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's the home team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dwayne Wade. Odom out there with Barkley. Then it's Williams. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. Here's Wade. Lays it up off the glass.
Wade making the defenders look like they're underwater when he drives it.
Here's Miracle Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And finished off by Leonard.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The pass to Miracle Man. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Wade against Leonard, and he makes that one.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Towns, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. He's perfect from the line this time. Odom with it. Wilson with the block.
Team ball.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line, Leonard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Toronto will go for a different look here. He hits both from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Wilson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the first one drops. And Toronto making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. Buries it down low.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Miracle Man, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Gill. Wilson grabs the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Passes it to Newton. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shoots it up. And that one is off. Here's Miracle Man, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Newton. Inside, Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Starks checked in for the Raptors, and he commits the intentional foul. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Raptors, number 15.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Miracle Man. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so they foul intentionally. And he makes the first.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. A nice shot by Tyler.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wilson. Rebound by the Raptors. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Raptors, Howard.
And so Howard nails both of them. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his fifth personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 15.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Miracle Man. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his fifth personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 15. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Starks with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Tries a three. Howard can't hit. The pass to Miracle Man. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The professor's checked in for Tyler.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
ABC's checked in for the monster. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the first one at the line is good.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for 2.
And he makes both free throws. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Number 15. At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Miracle Man to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The first one falls.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
That's his fifth personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Raptors. Number 15. Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Oh, let's Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's an intentional foul. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. 36 seconds left in the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And an intentional foul right there. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And good. He hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And the professor picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Miracle Man, and again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. From the inbound, hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and a miss there off the inbound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 6. That's his fourth personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Toronto. Number 15.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Poked away. Now here's Wilson. Leonard, that's for 2. Misses the shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for